Humanity has experienced hundreds of thousands of years of history, accumulating vast knowledge and experiences across many generations and diverse fields. To pass this wealth of knowledge to future generations, oral tradition alone wasn't enough. A more effective way was to document it in books. Books serve as the repository of humanity's wisdom, a tool for the next generation to study, develop, and refine themselves. However, throughout human history, there have been books shrouded in mystery, written about terrifying subjects with inexplicable and horrifying events surrounding them. So, what is the content of these books? What purposes were they written for? Let's delve into the most mysterious and frightening books in today's video. The first and most notorious book is called the Devil's Bible, or in Latin, Codex Gigas, meaning the giant book. This book is indeed massive, 92 centimeters tall, 50.5 centimeters wide, and about 20 centimeters thick. You couldn't lift it on your own, as it weighs a staggering 75 kilograms. The manuscript contains 320 pages made of calf skin, though 8 pages are missing for unknown reasons, leaving 312 pages remaining. Historically, the Devil's Bible was written in the 13th century at a monastery in Bohemia, which is now part of the Czech Republic. According to legend, the author was a monk named Herman the Recluse. He had committed a grave sin and was imprisoned. To escape severe punishment, Herman proposed creating a book that would encapsulate all human knowledge, but within a single night. While the authorities deemed this nearly impossible, they allowed him to try. Herman worked tirelessly, but as the deadline approached, he had barely made any progress. Desperate and losing his sanity, he sought help from the devil. Satan appeared and offered assistance in exchange for Herman's soul. Herman agreed, and by morning, more than 300 pages of the manuscript were completed to an astonishingly high standard. This monumental work was named Codex Gigas. Half of the manuscript consists of the Latin Bible, with the other half containing a diverse array of texts on geometry, history, medicine, detoxification, and even magic. One page is entirely dedicated to an illustration of a half-human, half-beast demon with claws and a long tail. It is believed that Herman included this image of Satan to express his gratitude, though this remains a legend. The manuscript, written and lavishly decorated by hand, is of such exquisite quality that experts estimate it would take a single person 25 to 30 years to complete. Despite these estimates, the method of its completion remains a mystery. However, it is not just the book itself, but also the events surrounding it that are truly frightening. After its completion, the Codex Gigas was stored in a monastery. For unknown reasons, the monastery was destroyed in a fire, and the book was relocated to another monastery. However, this new monastery experienced severe financial troubles in 1594, and the manuscript was transferred to Prague, part of the Holy Roman Empire at the time. Due to its size and craftsmanship, it was presented to Emperor Rudolf II as a gift. Strangely, after obtaining the book, the emperor went mad and was forced to abdicate. In the early 17th century, during the 30 Years' War, Swedish forces attacked Prague, ravaging the city and looting Emperor Rudolf II's treasures, including the Codex Gigas. The manuscript was taken to Stockholm and stored in the Swedish Royal Library. In 1697, a devastating fire broke out at the royal castle in Stockholm, severely damaging the library. To save the Codex Gigas, it was thrown out of a window, injuring people below and causing some damage to the book. Nonetheless, it survived and is now preserved in the Swedish Royal Library. In September 2007, after 359 years, the Codex Gigas returned to its homeland and was displayed in the Czech Republic until January 2008. The second terrifying book is called the Satanic Bible. Just as there is a religion devoted to worshiping Jesus Christ, there also exists a religion that venerates Satan. According to legend, Satan originated as an angel named Lucifer. He rebelled against God, leading a legion of fallen angels in the infamous war in heaven described in the Bible. Ultimately, Lucifer was defeated and cast into hell, becoming Satan. The Satanic Bible serves as a compilation of teachings intended to guide followers of the Satanic faith. It was published in 1969 by an American writer and musician named Anton LaVey. The book emphasizes freedom, liberation from dogma, self-discovery, and embracing human instincts. Its teaching suggests that God and Satan are not external entities, but rather aspects of human nature within every individual. The Satanic Bible consists of 4 books: the Book of Satan, the Book of Lucifer, the Book of Belial, and the Book of Leviathan. These texts challenge the commandments of Christianity and advocate for hedonism. The Book of Lucifer contains much of the philosophy of the Satanic Bible, with 12 chapters exploring topics such as passion, desire, and sexuality. The Book of Leviathan details rituals and magical practices. Today, the Satanic Bible remains a highly controversial work and is condemned by the Roman Catholic Church as a heretical text, strictly prohibiting its followers from engaging with it. The next book, Picatrix, emerged in the Arab world during the 11th century and is steeped in mysticism and strangeness. In addition to its scholarly discussions on medieval astrology and natural sciences, the book contains magical formulas. It is believed that Picatrix was written by an Arab mathematician, astronomer, and alchemist named Abu al-Masmun Muhammad. Its Arabic title translates to the goal of the wise, and when translated into Latin, it was renamed Picatrix. Through this book, ancient people believed they could harness and direct cosmic energy to make events unfold according to their will. The astrological magic described in Picatrix, if mastered, could enable individuals to dominate nature and their surroundings by channeling the energy of the universe. Additionally, the book includes formulas for creating talismans using dangerous ingredients such as poisons, opium, and various plants. These materials, when used, could induce altered states of consciousness. It also provides instructions on combining human and animal blood, brains, urine, semen, and opium to achieve various magical effects. For instance, one recipe in Picatrix describes a talisman that could transform a person into an animal. To achieve this, it instructs placing the semen of a healthy man inside an egg, along with the semen of the animal one wishes to transform into, then incubating the egg for 3 days. Due to its bizarre content, Picatrix was once considered a heretical and obscene text by Western societies. Nevertheless, it was translated into Spanish and widely disseminated during the Middle Ages. Next is the Grand Grimoire, a book that teaches how to summon and make pacts with demons. The exact date of its origin remains unclear, with estimates ranging from the 16th to the 19th century. Legend has it that the author of the Grand Grimoire was Antonio Veneciana del Rabina, who based it on the original works of King Solomon, a Jewish king said to have the power to seal and summon demons. The book is divided into 2 parts. The first part provides instructions on summoning demons and crafting tools to compel them to obey commands. The second part details how to make a pact with demons to control their spirits without the use of tools, though this comes with significantly greater risks. The Grand Grimoire also contains spells for achieving extraordinary feats, such as winning the lottery, communicating with spirits, enchanting a woman, or even becoming invisible. Finally, we arrive at the Voynich manuscript. This is a handwritten book entirely composed in a language that has never been identified in human history. With modern techniques, it has been determined that the manuscript was likely written in the 15th century in northern Italy during the Renaissance. The manuscript did not have a name until 1912, when it was purchased by a Polish bookseller who named it after himself. Currently, 240 pages of the manuscript remain, though some pages are missing. The book is written from left to right, and most pages include illustrations or diagrams. The contents of the Voynich manuscript span various fields, including herbal medicine, zodiac signs, astrology, medicine, and mysterious drawings that have yet to be deciphered. Although it is a handwritten text, scientists have confirmed that there are no spelling errors or corrections in the manuscript. This suggests that the author planned every detail meticulously before writing. Some believe the Voynich manuscript is a sophisticated compilation of scientific knowledge encoded in symbols. Others argue that it might be the elaborate prank of an exceptionally intelligent individual, with the content being entirely meaningless. What do you think about this book? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.